because that makes them even more responsible. And the moment you sack the driver, or the driver resigns, or he ceases to drive the car, you return to the platform and you just effect a change.
Okay.
It is sustainable. It is something that we've so developed with so much cyber security, and we believe this will help us tackle terrorism, help us tackle car theft, make it possible for recovered cars to be easily returned to the owners, help us tackle kidnapping, help us monitor our borders, and protect the commonwealth of this country.
All right, we have to let it go here, but they're also reminding that if police monitor at npf.gov.ng could be checked on a regular basis. They send lots of information about armed robbery cases, even tip-off. Some of them are saying no response yet, but I imagine that you attend to all of those.
We attend to all of those. When somebody has given you a tip, a sensitive information, sometimes you deliberately work on, once the information are comprehensive enough, sometimes you deliberately don't try to get back to the person. Use the information, do the job, so that you don't create rooms for exposing whoever is giving you information.
All right, thank you for coming on this morning. Frank Oba is the first Public Relations Officer, and we'll have to end the program here today. We thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Chamberlain also. Thank you. I'm Maokwe. We're going to have a lovely weekend.
Well, apologize we couldn't take some of your trades on Monday. We'll do all of that, and if we have to bring back the police, we'll do that. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sulaiman Alede.
First, higher or honorary degree, or national certificate of education, or Senate-approved diploma of the University of Lagos? Log on to advancement.unilag.edu.ng, click on alumni registration on the left side of the page, fill the form, and click submit. Let's all join hands together to sustain the growth and development of our university, the University of Lagos.
Welcome to News Track on Channels Television. I am Adeshewa Josh. These are the top stories at this hour. It appears the implementation of the nation's 2013 budget may have set the Finance Ministry on a collision course with the Senate. The upper legislative chambers asked its committees on finance and appropriation to summon the Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, to explain the level of execution of the budget. The motion was prompted by a remark allegedly made by the Minister of State for Finance, Mr. Yerima Ngama, that the 2013 budget was no longer implementable.
is capable of sending serious negative signals to the Nigerian citizens and indeed to the international community. Mr. President has said it times and times that this economy is healthy, and we believe him. And therefore, no person who is an aide to the president will come out and say this economy is not healthy. We believe this economy is healthy until proven to the contrary by the Minister of Finance that this economy is not healthy. Accordingly, therefore, the Senate resolved to direct the Committee of the Finance and Appropriation of the Senate to invite the Minister of Finance to disclose costs or causes of falling revenues, if any, and to report their findings within 2 weeks from today.
Now, while we wait for the outcome of the summon, the Minister of Finance says the federal government has obtained a $300 million loan from the World Bank to support youth employment and social operations. The YASO program is meant to provide opportunities for employment and social service delivery and harmonize social protection interventions. At the launch of the operation in Abuja, the Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, explained that it will provide the federal government an opportunity to build a registry of poor people in Nigeria for national development.
Human development indicators, we need much improvement on education, on maternal mortality, infant mortality, and so on, unemployment. These are areas where this administration is determined to make a difference. The money will be used to build a registry of beneficiaries. So we'll begin to have a steady record of those at the bottom end of the ladder in the country who need assistance. You know, in order that we can target those people properly. This is one of the things. You cannot target and help those who need help if you don't know who they are. So one of the things that will be done by this project is to begin to register them. Then this operation will complement, as I said, what is being done at Shoki at both federal and state level. Because the federal government is using the money to create jobs under Shoki, and the states are also doing that. This will complement the effort that is being made.
Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Now, the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Finance, Abdulmimid Jibrin, says the call for the resignation of the Minister of Finance, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, is misdirected. Mr. Jibrin insisted that Nigerians should focus on the NNPC and the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Mrs. Desiani Alison Madueke. He wondered why no questions are being asked regarding practices within the oil and gas sector.
I think it is hasty for the Governors Forum, whom most of them we're working together now, to call for the resignation of the minister. I believe that that is inappropriate if you look at the background and the issues that are involved. We are missing the point, because where we should put our searchlight and lay more emphasis is the petroleum sector, is the NNPC, is the Minister of Petroleum that should be called to give account of what is happening. It is not the Minister of Finance. Substantially, the amount of money we are talking of comes from the oil sector, from crude sales. And until today, we keep talking, how much are we even producing per day? Nobody knows the quantum of crude oil that is being produced in this country. Nobody knows, and nobody is asking the Minister of Petroleum any question. The accountability, the transparency rate in NNPC is still very, 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 very low. The system is still shredded in absolute secrecy. Nobody understands how they operate. And these are the issues that Nigerians should be raising question over. So I think attention should move from Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala to Desiani, the Minister of Petroleum Resources. I think all Nigerians should stand up and ask their questions. And I don't know why Nigerians are not asking their questions. Everybody is quiet about this. It is time for us to open our mouth and talk. Let them tell us what is happening in that sector. There's been cases of massive oil theft, massive corruption in the oil and gas sector, and nobody is talking.